My name is Mao. My match number is 251207. My part is executive summary. Nestle, with its headquarters in Vevey, Switzerland, was founded by Henry Nestle in 1966 and is the largest food and beverage company in the world today. Sales were 91 billion at the end of 2005, with a net profit of 8 billion. They employ about 215,000 people, and almost every country in the world has factories or operations. Nestle is the leading food company in the world. It has been synonymous with the supply of high-quality, customer and consumer-focused goods since it was set up by Henry Nestle to provide an infant food product. It has concentrated on becoming a diet, fitness, and well-being firm in recent years. Wellness is about encouraging individuals to live healthier lives through the creation of probiotic yogurts that help preserve the digestive system balance. The organization is a global leader in research and growth, and scientists at Nestle are striving to manufacture better and more suitable foods in all fields. The world's leading chocolate milk drink that can be made with hot or cold milk or water in the milligram. Given its popularity, it must have community, especially in Asia, Africa, and Oceania. For food service operators, Milo products provide important vitamins and minerals valued and trusted by parents and children alike. Calcium for cell teeth and bones, air to bring oxygen to the cells of the body, vitamin A for healthy eyesight, vitamin B1 and B2 to help release energy from food, vitamin C to keep skin and gum in good condition. The purpose of this study is to understand the connection between Nestle and Milo in Spain, Switzerland, and Korea. This research gathered data from online resources, and at the end of the project, we will make decisions based on the information we gathered in order to select one out of three markets which suit Nestle to promote Milo. This study is crucial as it can understand the market demand and consumer behavior before entering to prevent exclusive loss from Nestle.
My name is Nuriza Kaisa Bentina Hassan and my matrix number is 268137.
Good evening to Dr. Aruna. So today I'm going to talk about global markets recommendation. So after we have done for marketing analysis for three countries, which is South Korea, Spain, and Switzerland, we had decided to choose South Korea for Nestle Milo products. It is because the population in South Korea is larger than Spain and Switzerland population, which is South Korea population is on 51.7 million. The market opportunities will be greater. The second one is South Korea economic potential and purchasing power are increasingly year by year. We can see that South Korea economy bloomed bombastically, even though the Switzerland purchasing power is higher than South Korea, but we can see the gap between population in South Korea and Switzerland is really high. So that's why Switzerland have high purchasing power. But In this case, we can see that South Korea economy is booming. In South Korea, about 81.4% of the population are living in urban area, and this percentage is higher than the population that living in urban area for Spain and Switzerland country. After that, even though cocoa has been known by Spain and Switzerland longer than South Korea, but we can see that South Korea have the potential and success for cocoa products. And cocoa had been introduced in South Korea by an American after World War II. Next, South Korea consumption of chocolate had been increased year by year, and as a result, revenue in cocoa for South Korea is around 725.3 million in 2020, and the market is expected to increase by 7.8% annually. Later on, in South Korea, about 93.6% of the population are using smartphone. Korea also like to purchase their groceries via e-commerce platform, which is more convenient and easy for them to order as they are really busy. They have a busy lifestyle, so they used to purchase their groceries via e-commerce platform. In Korea, their convenience store is also famous with their 24 hours delivery. Thus, it is easy for them. To compare with Spain and Switzerland, the country percentage towards e-commerce platform and smartphone owned is lower than the percentage of South Korea. Furthermore, South Korea is known as the largest homogeneous ethnic together with Japan. Therefore, it is easy to standardize or to customize their products around region, as their tastes and preferences are the same. To compare with Spain and Switzerland, they have a lot of different ethnicity, so it is difficult to standardize and customize the products in every region because they have different ethnicity. Thus, their tastes and preferences are different. In addition, South Korea like to have luxury brand and foreign product, which is good as Nestle is one of the biggest MNC for food and beverages, so it is a well-known brand all around the world. So we can see that market potential here. While compared to Spain and Switzerland, for Spain, more than 50% of the population is not accept foreign products. While Switzerland, they are more to prioritize their local products. And the last one is South Korean women are really concerned about their body weight. Thus, that is why we enter this country instead of Spain and Switzerland, because we want to tackle their market and promote healthy drink. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adriana Binti Rahmat. My metric number is 267548. Now, I would like to continue for the global market recommendation part. As we all know, Nesquik are the biggest competitor for Nestle Milo product at South Korea. Both are the chocolate powder beverages. Although the current business operation for Nesquik in South Korea is doing good right now, we believe during Milo market enters South Korea, Milo business operation will become more successful than Nesquik. Milo have the potential consumption market share for in South Korea. Milo should mainly target their consumer among children aged 6 to 12 years old because they prefer sweet during this age. Next, the promotion of Milo must proceed over television and internet merchandising, targeting children, teenagers, and adults. Advertising has to face how the business approach customer for its own goods. advertise with newspaper distribution of goods and advertisement. For example, Milo can have an agreement with Ocon Animation Studio and Iconics Entertainment. They can use the Pororo to target the children. This is because Pororo is the most famous cartoon among children in South Korea. As a result, it can help Milo to float the market in South Korea even Koreans do not know Milo product. Milo may also target teens and adults for its customers. Milo is ideal for people with insufficient time before they go to work or school for a meal. This is because Milo, also in ice water, can be easily dissolved in water. Moreover, Korean women are usually extremely concerned about their body weight as they are still young. For South Korean market, we strongly agree that differentiated marketing should be the best option for Milo to serve this market. Milo has to develop a unique marketing strategy, each for the targeting customer based on the segmentation. That's all from me. Thank you. I will pass my part to the other presenter.
Hi, my name is Nur Emilia binti Sani, metric number 274040. I would like to present the recommended marketing research. There are two common ways that market research can be managed, which is in-house and outside market research. In-house market research means the company conducting research or study by itself. The organization can access information about consumption of chocolate drink by South Korean through public market data such as Statista website. Besides that, market research can be conducted by using outside firms specializing in market research, specifically South Korea. A combination of in-house and out-of-home study efforts to implement Milo in South Korea is advisable for chocolate powder beverage. However, the methods used in the gathering data is secondary data. Secondary data is a data or information that has been collected by others. This method is recommended for this market research because the potential consumption expenditure of chocolate powder beverage can get the information from the Bureau website. Besides, the government statistics are widely available and easily accessed through online. For example, the Global Economy website is one of the source information that provide the data of household consumption expenditure. This data will help a country who makes market research to penetrate their products to another country.
Here we come to product difference. Firstly, Milo can bring the product in less sugar and Milo Kosong, which is suitable for those who have diabetes and less likely to consume sweets. Besides, Milo can introduce Milo Fuels to Korean consumers in 3 variants. The first variant is 3-in-1 original, the second is 3-in-1 high calcium, and the last one is 3-in-1 cereals. Moreover, Milo Active Gold Plus Fiber will also be launched as it can prevent constipation and help to be physically active. Furthermore, Milo can promote Milo Mocha, which contains a hint of coffee flavor. For the packaging, Milo can release stick packs that makes consumer more convenient. Milo also can offer family packs which contain a large amount of its products to save the packaging cost. Milo should maintain its classic design that includes a green logo and people playing sports, while improve its packaging design by adding elements which are closer to the locker. Also, Milo should change the information into Korean language and design its own characters as the icon for its brand. Now, we are going to have a look at the branding strategy part. First, Milo can find some celebrity that are famous in South Korea for endorsements and promotions through social media platforms. Milo also can cooperate with some popular influencers to promote its product. Either the concept of content is set or based on their creativity. Nowadays, everyone has different stress in different life stage, so Milo can convey a different yet positive message by focusing on don't worry, be happy and advertise it to help them release their stress. Milo can also make advertisements through various mass media to promote the value proposition of the company. Besides, Milo can conduct several activities to build a connection with the social community such as Milo Trucks that it has done before in several countries.
Next is pricing strategy. Pricing strategy is a way of finding a competitive price for a goods or services. Pricing strategy recommended for chocolate drinks Milo in South Korea is the penetration pricing. Market penetration charge and raise the number of sales at a low price. The goal of penetration pricing is to increase the market share quickly and exploit economy of scale. Chocolate powder milk drink already accepted and consumed in the South Korea. Nestle powder becomes one of the competitors when Milo penetrates in South Korea. The late entrants like Milo could offer lower price to compensate for the disadvantages for being late to capture market share to compete with Nestle, who is already in South Korea. So, penetration pricing strategy is suggested because it can switch customers from competitors and capture the market share in chocolate powder drink Milo brand.
This part is about the distribution channels that Milo may select for apply in the South Korean market. First, e-commerce platforms, which is a more convenient way for the Korean consumers. Milo should also set up its own official website as it can get direct feedback from the customers. Milo should also utilize indirect channels. For one-level channel, Milo should select several best-suited retailer wholesalers. For example, Walmart. For two-level channel, it is most used for distributing consumer goods. Milo should select trustworthy and reliable wholesalers that have good relationship with the retailers. The last channel Milo may apply is hybrid channel, which is the combination of direct and indirect channels. The way how Milo may utilize these channels is shown over here. This part is about the promotional activities that Milo may conduct in the South Korean market. First, Milo can provide free samples to the consumers so that they can have a chance to try the products without any charges. Next, Milo can launch a buy one free one promotion where the consumers can purchase at a lower price. Milo can also conduct joint promotion either in collaboration between Milo with other companies in the similar industry where they will release a special bundle, or collaboration between Milo with animation franchises to get the licensing. Milo also can launch a lucky draw contest and rewards and loyalty program promotion to reward the loyal customers and encourage the new customer to purchase more. The last promotion activity is advertisement and endorsement. Milo can look for those famous celebrities and influencers and involve them in the advertisements for endorsements. That's all. Thank you.